And we're back. We had to change a couple things, so we put the abdomen back on the stand. The hinges that we had designed, which were originally just these screw eyes, and we were going to put the bolt through, they weren't cutting it. The legs were actually torquing around when we tried to roll it, and the legs would actually fold up underneath the body, and the entire thing was collapsing. So we've had to rework that. I stayed up all night, and I came up with this demonstrator. And what we've got here is we're imagining that this is the leg, and this is the body. Here's the screw eyes with the pin, like we've talked about before. But what we're doing now is we put two screw eyes on the sides of the leg post, and are strapping it down with a Velcro strip. The Velcro strip goes inside the screw eye, around to the back of the body side where we've put another screw eye, and the Velcro adheres to itself. Now this is really, really strong because I've done it on both sides. There's enough in here so that if it actually hits something, the Velcro will break away and avoid damage to the leg, but it's strong enough so that it doesn't move. So we decided to go with this. We've tested it really well, and we think it's going to work for us. We wanted to have some redundancy, so what we've done is, instead of doing the one screw eye here, we've actually put, if you can see on the back end here, we've put two screw eyes on. We've also done this on the legs here, on the leg posts, so we have two straps of Velcro on each side, total of four Velcro straps holding the thing together for the hinges. We figure that's going to work perfectly fine and hopefully take care of the rolling problem. I've got the door panel for the access hatch. What I did was I actually glued wood on the inside of it so that we can actually put a hinge in. This is just in place temporarily for looks. Jenny wanted it there. We are going to be installing hinges here and here on the inside so the thing moves up and down. Right now it's just held in place by tension. We've started fiberglassing the wings, which are a lot flimsier than we expected. Doing the legs, we had no problems because they're actually very structurally sound. The wings tend to twist a lot. They twist along this axis here, right along this seam. So we've got that one fiberglassing. This one's resining now. We're doing a pre-coat of resin on this after having learned on that one that we want to do the resin. So that's done there. Over here, we've actually started applying our Bondo mix to the leg. And it looks really gritty and everything right now, but that's going to come out in the sanding. The lumps and everything will come out easily in the sanding. We're going to apply a coat to the entire side, then we're going to do the other side prior to doing any sanding. Once we do the first coat and sand it, then we're going to do a second coat and sand that, and then we'll probably do a third coat with some spot filler, which is a lot finer grain Bondo, and sand that. We've done two halves of the legs now because when we're doing this, I actually have to hold it up because of the tension that she's putting on it with the Bondo. So this leg over here is also bondoed halfway up. So those two are drying. Right now we are just letting these set. This afternoon we'll probably do the other sides of these and go from there. The one thing is, whenever you're using the Bondo stuff, make sure your area is very well ventilated. You want to make sure that your garage doors open, you got fans going, and you wear one of these respirators. The respirators are amazing. You can't breathe in the fumes. They only cost like $20. Well worth your value. Please, 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 if you decide to do the Bondo stuff, please get yourself a respirator. Other than that, we should be ready once these get bondoed together, probably pre-sanding, to put the final casters on, attach it to the costume, and then do a walk around the block as a test run. And we'll take a video if we manage to pull that off. We'll give you an update as soon as we have one. Thank you. Have a nice day.